You rocking with pettyblog.com.
I can't be on the petty blog.
So they already know that I'm dropping the tea. So let's get right into it. As you all may know by now, unfortunately, Traci Braxton passed away a few weeks ago after a private battle with cancer. And the family, who really value one another, have been grieving the loss, okay? Traci's husband Kevin held a live viewing of her funeral as a celebration of her life, but here's the problem with that. According to a source, Traci did not want a funeral or wake. She did not want people looking all over her body. She specifically requested to be immediately cremated. There was a Zoom meeting that made it clear about what she wanted, and now her husband is trying to cash in on her name, a Braxton insider told Page 6. So with that being said, her family, and when I say family, I mean the Braxton sisters and their mother, did not show up to Traci's service. Not to mention that reportedly Kevin kept the service's details a secret up until March 30th, in which her manager publicly announced that the funeral would be held with a limited number of seats for fans, which was basically known about a day before the service went live. So now that Traci's mother and sisters did not even show up, they're receiving criticism, which is a catch-22, because in Traci's final days, she told them that she didn't want a funeral, as stated before, so they were only honoring her wishes since her husband went against them. But in the same breath, when someone passes away, the ones who love them want to celebrate them formally and respectively, and they usually have funerals. But if the person didn't want one, then that should be respected and honored, right? So that's the argument. Folks are criticizing Kevin for not obeying those wishes to the T, but in the same breath, others are like, well, that's her husband. He has the final say over her sisters, and he knows best and was married to her.
For 29 years, we was together. 29 years.
So they feel like, of course, he will cash out. And folks are also criticizing the family because they feel like they should have showed up regardless and at least supported and stood by Traci's son.
You know, when my mother told me she had cancer, the first thing she said was, I'm gonna beat this. All right, Mom, that's cool. She was trying to hang on for me. I said, Mom, you don't need to fight no more. You already won. Seeing my mother like that was hard enough.
So again, just so we're clear, Traci's husband Kevin seen it as a celebration of her life, as like a part of the grieving process, but the Braxton sisters, along with their mother, seen it as Kevin and Traci's manager was trying to exploit her, because again, according to them, she did not want that funeral that they had for her. So the 5 of them did not show up. This is complicated. This is one of them situations that have you stuck on what's the right thing to do. All this drama is happening on her birthday week. Today is Traci's birthday, so happy B-Day to her in heaven. Now, on a more positive note, her family have been ignoring the critics and posting birthday shout-outs all morning. Evelyn Braxton wrote, on the day you were born, Earth received such an amazing gift. Your life on Earth may have ended, but you will live on in my heart forever. There will always be a part of you and me. Happy heavenly birthday, baby girl. Mommy loves you. Look at God. Trina Braxton posted, happy birthday to my sister, Traci Braxton. I miss you every day. I still feel like I am dreaming and cannot wake up. Words cannot express the Traciness that is now missing from our lives. I miss your light, your laughter, and most of all, the amazing heart that you possessed. I love you, my Trey Ray. Happy birthday, my darling sister. Towanda wrote, happy birthday, Traci, my beautiful hummingbird. I miss you. I love you so much. Tamar wrote, someone lied and said it gets easier. It doesn't. You just continue to live without. On your last birthday, we were all so hopeful and optimistic and said it wasn't going to be your last one. We were right, because today and every birthday we will celebrate you just like we said we would. That's so sweet. But what are y'all thinking overall? We want to know, so leave your thoughts below. And if you didn't do so yet, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to this channel for more. And don't forget to hit that bell to join the notification gang. pettyblog.com signing out.